Welcome back to Mail in My Cart. My name is Mickey, and today I have a shameless unboxing. I was on a shopping ban, and then I was like, you know, there's this really good deal on all of these test products, and I've never shopped from Jackson's before. And you know what? I had the money, so I thought I'd give it a try. I haven't opened this yet. This is from the UK, so it took less than 2 weeks. So that is pretty amazing for something overseas to come to the Northeast USA. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with their packaging already, because you get not only a box, but you get these little strips, and I only spent $40 on this here, which is really affordable. So I went through everything that they had that was kind of like a sample, and I said, I'm going to try one of everything. So sorry for the noise, but I'm going to try to get to the bottom of this here. And I can already remember some of the things I got here. Okay, so in the spirit of Inktober, I got 4 inks, but I found out that somebody wanted to use me to illustrate their children's books. So I've been busy with that. So these inks are kind of, sadly, going to be waiting a while for me to play with them, but I will I'll swatch them out for you here. Hold on one second while I plug in my phone. It's dying. And there we go. There. I was on landscape mode anyway, so it's a good thing I stopped. So anyway, I mean, not landscape mode, I was on portrait mode, and now I'm on landscape mode. So I got these inks thinking I would use some, and I got a sepia, and these are Sennelier inks, and I believe they're waterproof. Transparent. They don't say as far as if they're waterproof or not. Come out. Come out and play, ink. And this one is, okay. So this one's sanguine. I don't know. Pretty poor at pronouncing that, I think. This one's gray, and I think this one's indigo. I'm not wrong. I've got a cat behind me digging on the carpet. She wants my attention. I only have 2 cats, and this cat never bothers me when I'm doing a video. Not bothers me, but yeah, this one's indigo. She's usually pretty quiet. Those are those. This is a nice size 8 brush by Kolinsky. Pretty cool. I'm gonna throw these on the floor. This is a Galkid gel from our oil paints, which is a sample. It is a thinning agent for oil paints, so you can work with them easier. And I believe that this is all the paper that I was wanting to try. Oh no! My blade fell out. Make sure I was on the pointing it on the right side. I should probably do this before I cut myself. Ugh. So there's this. There that is. I don't know why this unscrews so quickly, but it does. It's a bummer about this X-Acto knife. Aha! So here's all my little paper samples that were maybe like 50 cents to $2 each. I got a little Yupo Heavy. I got handmade rag watercolor paper. This is a neat little package. I got Jackson's Echo handmade paper. Super cool. A little flyer. Ultra smooth sample. This is like gelatin surface size. Interesting. That feels weird. Melangeroy. It's very soft, hot pressed. And this is 3 different Cansons. Rough, hot press and cold press. And a Fabriano. I have one of these, but I wanted another. 100% cotton. Okay, let's get this out of the way. So there we have our paper. And this is a little hardcover portfolio, which I thought would be nice. It'd be great now that I'm doing a book project. Never done a book project before. I've done one children's book before, but I had a bad experience, so I pulled out of that project. Someone was drawing over all my drawings. So this is really nice. So all of this for $40. So I think it was a pretty good haul. I can get rid of this. Big box. Okay. So here we have it. So I have to say I'm pretty impressed with Jackson's. I like Dick Blick, and I like Amazon, and I'm trying to get away from doing any more Amazon. So let me set this up and we'll try some of these inks. Okay, so I'm kind of set up here, and I wanted to kind of try these out first. These say they are traditional shellac based ink with a transparent satin finish, thinned with water and superimposable. The inks can be intermixed. Apply with a brush or a drawing pen. So let's see what they're like. I'm gonna put a little bit right here. And I'll use this brush later. I have not used this nib in so long, but so let's see if it even works. And I'm not a calligraphy person, so you're just gonna get lines here. So it's pretty cool. I would use these for drawing. That's just what I would personally do. So just put it in water and it washed right off of the nib. And I'm gonna go ahead and shake. So this was the sepia. These are going to roll off if I do this, I think. This one's the gray. A nice warm gray or blue gray. It's nice that I can actually dip them in water and it cleans it off really fast. There's the gray, and I'll put these next to each other so we can get some. Oh my word, that is on there. Oh goodness, it took everything for me to open that. Whew. So this is the indigo. Okay, and inks are nice to have. They're really great for finishing a project. The sepia would be really good for like grasses and whatever. And these are mixable, so you could even potentially create. This one's kind of neat. It's a light color. What's it called? Oh yeah, sanguine. And they don't really smell. Like I thought they would smell really bad, but nope, they don't smell bad at all. I mean, slightly. So I'm going to use this Winsor & Newton Cotman brush to paint out the sepia. It's nice. So I'm pretty happy I got these. I'm painting on a 50% cotton mold made. The surface is sized 300 GSM. It feels thinner though. Acid free. So it looks nice. And this brush, I don't want to dip in. Let's see what we got. We got some Daniel Smith in here, and this is this brush is really nice. I have no idea how much I bought it for. Let's see. The brush is Klinsky brush is $4.39. So it feels like it's natural hair. Comes to an excellent point. The only thing that's kind of scuffy about it is this back is scuffed, but it doesn't affect the brush, so that it's pretty great. Pretty happy with it. So this Yupa paper is very it's polystyrene or something like that, but it's like a plastic paper with actually many layers. So there's an inner layer and then there's the outer layer, and it has a little bit of tooth to it, and these work really good with inks. And let's see, and then you can literally wash it right off, because if you make a mistake, it yellowed a little bit, but that's why I like these. They're really great to play with. So let's check this out. This is Jackson's Two Rivers White Handmade Rag Watercolor Paper. Oh yeah, this is nice. Look at that. So I got a 140-pound cold press, 200-pound cold press, and a really thick 300-pound beautiful paper. It smells kind of methane-y, but that's what natural paper smells like. I don't know if you've ever gone by a paper mill and took a whiff, but they stink. So that's cool. Handmade paper sample pack. Smooth, medium, and extra rough. I want to save that sticker so I know what's in here. It looks pretty. Oh, I'm gonna have to rip it. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, scissors. Completely butchering it. Okay, there we go. So this paper is gorgeous. It looks super absorbent, like it will suck up your paint. But check that out. That is so cool. Wow, look at how thick this paper is. Oh my gosh. It's like a brick. That's cool though. Neat. That is really nice. I will be doing some projects with these later. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I haven't even stood up to see what I'm doing. Okay, so now we have another smooth paper. And this is the one I was curious about. It's gelatin surface sized. I want to just try what does that mean? %, cotton. Ooh, I really sucked that up. Huh. It's interesting. It is a little bit porous. I thought it was going to be completely repellent. So this is a very hot press kind of paper. Let's see if it feathers now that it's been wet before. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so let's see if these are waterproof or not. Maybe after quite a bit of time. But right away they, they give off a little bit, but that's not, honestly, not too bad for right away. So this paper, I wouldn't buy this paper. It's really cool that it's botanical, but it's already warping. It doesn't take water very well, but it would definitely take an ink very well. So, but it does, as you see, suck up that medium. So it was good to try on. This doesn't seem to be drying at all, but it does suck it up a little bit. Interesting. So there are some new ideas, papers that I've never tried before. I have tried this before. It's a beautiful paper. So we got a traditional white and a white and a traditional. So 2 thin and 1 thick. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, these feel really porous too. They are 100% cotton, so they will be pretty, they'll soak up your paint. So that's cool. stuff to try. It's always fun. And I've got new inks to play with. So this is going to be fun to dabble with down the line. And I'm glad that I only spent $40 on these things, and I'm glad I get to try out new things. And maybe you'd be inspired to take a look also. This is Jackson's Echo Handmade Paper Sample Pack. And that's just so cool. I love handmade stuff. Anyway, so there that all is. Thanks for joining me for this haul. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.